Hi, this is S.Y.T with S.O.B Lifestyle Magazine, and today we'll be speaking with Sacrifice 777, also known as 777 Sacrifice. Fourth album project. We know you did Nexodus.
Right.
We know that you did Sybil, as well as Channel Zero.
Right.
This new project, what made you decide to come all the way from South Central LA to Boogie Down Bronx to do your fourth album?
You know, you got to come back to the Mecca hip hop. It's like making a pilgrimage back to the birthplace of hip hop. So that's why I came back.
But what's going to be different about this album than what we heard in your other three albums?
Especially with this record. This new record I'm coming out with is Road to Infinity. That's after the Channel Zero record. And, Road to Infinity is going to be more like paying homage to all the styles, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got cats who are lyrical, cats who make beats, you know. And it's like if you lyrical and you tight, you're going to have a good record, no matter what city you from, where you from. So that's how I'm coming at Road to Infinity. So I got to get a little New York in there. I mean, how you going to do a hip-hop album and don't get New York in there?
Are you going to collaborate with, like if you could collaborate with any artist from New York, name 3 artists that you would love to do a song with if you could.
Right now, Smif N Wessun.
Okay, taking it back.
Yeah. See, you ain't gonna hear me talk about nobody else but like wu-tang, Jeru, the Damaja. We got something going on right now. From there, that's like I grew up on.
You would love him to like create a beat for you, for you to do a song.
I understand, man. You know how he feels about rap, which is why a lot of the rappers pull back from, and the producers have pulled back. Because I haven't heard. I know Premier's still doing his thing, but out on the West Coast, I haven't heard a whole lot. You know. So you know, I love Premier. I want to hear your shit. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like people are looking to media to get answers for new music when we used to go hunt for that shit, you know? I didn't even know you could go buy tapes at the store. I just saw you had to dub it, like when a nigga had a guy, hey man, I got that Nas. That's how I got my first tape was Nas, right? And it was on a tape, and I got the tape from the supermarket. And I put the little pieces of Scotch tape over the tips of the tape, and dubbed it. So my Nas tapes, it was like about like health information on the tape. Talking, say like, you know, like how-to videos and all that type of shit. So I taped over that with Nas Illmatic. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just playing it and playing it, and I was like, this is so complex. Because where I'm at, I'm more laid back. You know, it's just different. So it's kind of opened another door for me. Thinking wise. So this Channel Zero album is basically about not looking to them for your new concepts and new music and your new clothes. You just wear whatever you wear. And I remember when hip hop was like this. You buy anything and you freak it and it's hip hop.
Okay.
So you could go in like, I don't know, y'all got JCPenney out here?
Yeah, we got a couple of those.
You go to JCPenney and you buy some jeans, and they might be some size 38s, but they baggy though. You know what I'm saying? You get the big ass belt, you put it on, you sag it a little bit. You know, you got long t-shirts so nobody see your ass. You know what I'm saying? Like them young niggas nowadays, the shit all tight. You know, put your ass, you know, so you had your t-shirt long. You know, and that was, you know, you made it hip hop. Niggas used to go to Army Surplus, take Army gear, turn that shit into hip hop clothes. Yeah, now you can go to the store in the mall. I'm gonna go to the hip hop store.
It's true. We were much. It was a culture that,
what the fuck is that?
you could really express yourself in a creative way, and like you said, it all belonged rather than, you know, everybody following everybody else's.
You created it.
You know. So that's kind of like how you created your name, Sacrifice. And can you just tell us a little bit about, you know, the origin of your name, how you devised it, what it means to you?
Sacrifice. Basically, it's like this, right? Somebody got to take one for the team. right? If everybody in the rap game for money, okay, I'm not gonna be in for money. I'm gonna get my money somewhere else. I get my money somewhere else. You know, I stay legit, but I get my money somewhere else. So rap ain't for money for me. So I'm gonna be the dude where it's like you can't be bought if you're not for sale. It's like you got something that's real tight that say your great grandmother gave you, right? Okay. Somebody like, I'll give you 50 million. Some niggas nowadays will be like, yeah, sell it. They don't even think about the history, the value. They don't have no value.
The things have intrinsic value aside from a material value that's actually something that people impose on things.
Right.
And then what about the series of the three number 7s? Or?
Oh, superior to the 666, always and forever. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so 7 is like God times 3.
God times 3.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's the mind, the body, and the soul. That's what it is. All complete.
Okay, you look kind of triple black, so I can see, I can see, you know, when you devise that. Okay, so we definitely are looking forward to this next project. According to your manager, it's supposed to be released sometime around this summer, fall of 2012. I'm definitely very excited. Do you have any particular song or particular theme or content, you know, or subject matter that you're gonna put on Road to Infinity that you think the public at large needs to hear? That it's, you know, something that will appeal to them because they can feel it.
I'm gonna put you like this. I'm from LA, right? So bang out there. But instead of me banging on my brother, I'm gonna bang on them. You know, and just make it a frame of thinking.
Exactly.
So, but this is the road to how we should be for the rest of eternity. Free. We're not free. We're not free. They made us think we free. They gave a couple athletes a lot of money. None of them own nothing, no land. And you know, I'm not a hater, so go to Detroit. I'm gonna tell everybody about this. Go to Detroit, go get you some land. It's cheap. It's for the black man right now. Detroit is ours. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and take it. The property's cheap out there. That's word to the black man, for real. You can get some property, start having some positioning. All right.
Exactly. Do another
but it's
Black
happening
Wall
right
Street.
now. It's happening right
another
now.
Black Wall Street. But you're
It's
right.
happening
We
right
definitely
now.
are on the rise. And I commonly refer to us black people as siafu. These are African ants that march at a time by the millions and literally just devour everything in their path. And so, you know, kind of an album with a revolutionary message is something we definitely need. We haven't seen that since, like you said, the days of Jeru Damaja and, you know, wu-tang, early Common, pre-commercial Common.
Well,
and
essentially what happened is we started giving a fuck about what they thought. Look, I don't have nothing against white people, all right? I don't. I'm just on a tip where I don't trust just anybody off of no color. That shit doesn't make it. That's bad judgment.
You know, you have to be. I'm gonna put T. Washington. You have to be like the finger and the fist, meaning that, you know, we don't live in a vacuum, so we live around people, but you know, we stay kind of in all things divided at the same time, and some matters that are important, we're kind of united like the fist. But everything that's basically as far as our communities, our schooling, what we're teaching our children, our culture, our lifestyle, these types of things, you know, like, you know, S.O.B, substance over bullshit, and just bringing a reality to music, because music did have a healing power, it still does, but like you said, we need to bring that whole essence, energy back. And I'm grateful to artists like you for producing that kind of music for our people.
Yeah, well, you know, I'm just trying to have a good time, you know.
So we thank Sacrifice for meeting with us. We're listening to some wonderful tracks from his upcoming album, Road to Infinity, to be released this year in summer of 2012. Real Sacrifice, thank you so much, my brother, for coming over all the way from the West Coast to see us. Next time, bring your brother Snoopy with you. I'm just kidding. Bring somebody. Next time, bring somebody that's going to bring some weed with them. And we're going to work on that. Road to Infinity, summer 2012, Substance Over Bullshit. We'll see you in our next